Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Gold Rush. Now, as you can tell in the top right corner, we are at $100,000. Now, if you watched the last episode, you'd know why we have such low money, and that right there is because we bought a $248,000 or whatever dollar machine. We actually bought it, not rented it, and then we bought the D-Rocker here. Now, every 10% here is 2% in here. So it's actually going to help out a really, really lot. Or really a lot. It's going to help out a lot. But anyway, besides the point. What we're going to be doing is I'm going to jump into... Why is this running? There we go. Turn that off. So I'm going to jump in the front loader here, and then we're going to load it up. And hopefully it won't take too long to get a pay or a clean out. Probably, hopefully, it should be about 4 times as fast as the last time, or the last wash plant. So, with all that being said, what really we need to do to save time is make this bigger so we can get the other Frankenstein. But we did actually return the other Frankenstein just for now because we weren't using it, but we were still paying a lot of money on it. So we decided to give it back to the shop there, and that is the only, other than the sluice boxes and stuff like that, the only thing that we are paying for is the duplex jigs, and that's it. Other than that, the only thing that we really have to worry about is the next tier and making money for now. But I feel as if since we're making some since we have better equipment, we should be getting more gold from it. And the last 2 or 3 clean outs, the most we've got was 28 ounces. So if this is even 29 ounce clean out from this bad dirt, we should be doing fairly well. Like I said, we did take a $400,000 loan. Like I said, if you didn't watch the last episode, it's probably better if you just go back and watch it. A lot of stuff happened on that one. But anyway, we had a $480,000 loan. We have like 12 days to pay back, and it's a $60,000 payback or a daily fee. So it did cost a lot of money, and it's a very, very big deal. I don't really know what happens if you don't have enough money to pay back the loan. I don't know if like your game ends or if they take things from you. I'm not for sure. I know that if you don't have enough money to pay off the rent, then they take some money from you. Or actually, no, they don't. Well, they take all your money, and then they take away your equipment of whatever you rented. So that's another big deal. The front loader, I think, is rented. The Frankenstein's rented. All the sluice boxes are rented just because it's just, it was easier at that point. They're not very expensive. They're like 200 or some odd bucks. The generator is rented. The fuel tank is rented. Everything we have is basically rented just to get the wash plant when we first started. After the fact, I'm not going to buy any more fuel for the big the big fuel tank, and then we're going to actually return it to get to buy one. Everything that, like I said, everything that we can stop renting will actually make us money in the long run. So that's what we're going to be working on, just to basically make more money. So with all that being said, we do have a good amount of things to do. So try not to say anymore. I do realize I said that like 15 times. I do hope that you are enjoying Fallout New Vegas. And there I go again. With that being said, I just got done recording the second video of it, and it's about an hour long. It's going to be a long video, so hopefully you guys don't mind it. Probably about the same as this video here, or what the normal videos of these would be. I do have another tactic that I'm going to use on this. Mr. Allen, he was telling, or he gave me a comment, and he said that he has 79 buckets as of like 3:20. I think of Pacific time. I'm not for sure what he said, but anyway, of 3:20, which is 2 hours ago, my time anyway. He had 79 buckets full of pay dirt, and he has the wash plant, which means that he's been playing a long time. And I was thinking about that. You know, if we can make enough money, it wouldn't be a bad thing to just sit there and mine the gold forever, and then have the buckets just ready to go through the magnetite separator and so on and so forth. But he also is cheated. You know, I just call it cheating because he put everything as $1. And yeah, I already said that he was a cheater, and he said it's in the game, and I said it don't matter if it's in the game because you're still cheating. But basically, you can say the same thing about me. I don't have anything breaking down. So the next playthrough, if I mean, we could even do it now. I mean, if you guys were done with this series, we could even go back and do hardcore mode. We could do, you know, everything like stuff can break down and everything like that. So with that being said, we could potentially do that if you guys felt up to it. We could do anything, right? So with that being said, we can do that, or we can not do that. Either one. So let's get this going, because it's going to take a little bit to get the dirt flowing again. We are at 14%. Like I said, every 10% through the de-rocker is 2% in the wash plant, so that's not going to be bad. So it should be, it takes me about 20 or 16 to 20 minutes, sometimes 30, depending on how much dirt I can move. It takes about, 15 to 30 minutes to get all the dirt done, and then another probably 15, 20 minutes to get the clean out process of it done. So yeah, hopefully it'll be faster. With all that being said, though, if you guys really did want to do it a hardcore mode, I would just start over. Just basically forget this save and just start all completely over. Now that I know what I'm doing, I definitely wouldn't buy anything. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys would like to see. We do have, as of last week, the videos that are going up this week, this is going to be going up the week of the 2nd, I think it is. So the 30th is tomorrow. And then the 1st and 2nd, they're already up. I can't remember, I think the 4th of July is on Monday? And if you guys don't know what 4th of July is, if you guys are not from the US of A, 4th of July is a very big holiday for us. It's when we actually got our Declaration of Independence and all that fun stuff from Great Britain back in the day of 1776. And so it'll be fairly old. I can't, on the top of my head, I can't remember how old the US of A is going to be. But yeah, that's when we get our Declaration of Independence and all that fun stuff. So it's a very big holiday. Basically what we do is, my family, we always had a barbecue of hot dogs and hamburgers and stuff like that, and baked beans and stuff like that. And then pretty much we had big old fireworks and fireworks all over. Like New York has giant fireworks, LA, everywhere. With the hot or the heat coming through right now, I'm not for sure if we're still having the fireworks. Because if you watched last week's video, it was 115 on the 27th. 115, and it's been like 100 degrees, and like I said in previous videos, which would be last week, like I said, this is going up the week of the 4th. With that being said, it is very rare that we have 100-degree days. Normally, if we do have 100-degree days, it's like maybe 4 or 5 of them throughout the whole summer months, not, 7 in a row. So, with that being said, the average, basically the great different changes of weather. The coldest I've ever seen it was like 12 here in Oregon. I've been in negative 33. That was in Rock Springs, Wyoming. But with the coldest being here was about 12 degrees, and the hottest I've ever seen was definitely what just happened Sunday. And luckily I wasn't there or here. I was on the coast, but it was 115. So with that being said, everything is super, super dry now. There's already a fire down there in Weed, California, just north of Mount Shasta, which is not good. That thing is just roaring at the moment. Monday night, so that was yesterday. Today's the 29th, so the 28th, Monday night, it was already up to 4,000 acres. So with that being said, that thing is just roaring, and it only started like 4 days ago. So it's just going ham. So with that being said, I'm not for sure if they're gonna cancel the fireworks or what's going on. We are only in high. Oh my God. Okay, we're only in high for the weather or the fire danger. We have low, moderate, high, and extreme. As soon as it hits extreme, they don't allow anything. And there's been a lot of people in the past few years that has actually, if you did, like, they won't even let you mow your yard. You have to do it before 10 o'clock. And if you don't, and then, say you did at 11:30 or 1 o'clock or whatever, and you started a fire, like there was this one guy, I guess, did it somewhere in the southern Oregon, and he was riding his lawnmower and it hit a rock or something just right to sparked up and started a fire. And it was, I think that fire costed $36 million. And, not a lot of people have that money just hanging around, unless you're, like actors or Jeff Bezos or whatever. So, yeah, he got charged big time. And then, if you guys ever heard about the fire up in Portland, it was actually Multnomah Falls, which is a big waterfall outside of Portland. It's about 31 miles outside of Portland. There's two, I think it was 15-year-olds, but I'm not for sure. And they were on the hiking trail. Well, the morons decided to play with firecrackers or something like that and started a fire, and it burnt up the entire gorge almost. And that was a big bill as well. 2 15-year-old kids. Do you think the kids got, stuck with the bill? No, the parents did. So with that being said, there's a lot of idiots in the world. When it gets hot and dry, everybody plays with fire. For some reason that's just, oh, hey, it's hot and dry, you can start fire. Okay, let's do fire. But yeah, so that's basically what's going on. So normally we have fireworks, and like I said, but it's been real dry lately. Our winter was not nearly as bad as what it usually is, and normally our winters aren't bad. We get the Cascades and everything up like Crater Lake area, Diamond Lake, so on and so forth. It gets all the snowpack, and then it melts, and then it keeps our rivers flowing pretty good. But, yeah, we didn't even get a lot of rain. So with that being said, that is not good. So it's going to be interesting to see what our summer is going to be like. So hopefully everybody, if you're not in the U.S. of A. or whatever, hopefully everybody stays safe out of there. But, that's just what we got to deal with. Like Florida right now, Alabama just got hit with, I think it was a hurricane or tropical storm. I can't remember. But they just got hit with one of those, and, like they deal with tornadoes and hurricanes and stuff like that. We deal with fires. It's just what we got to deal with. And honestly, I would deal with fires before hurricanes, tornadoes, and everything else. That's just my 2 cents. But everybody lives wherever they live for a reason. So, Alabama is a very pretty state, though. It's so damn humid that everything's all green, But anyway, besides the point on that, like I said, just be careful out there. You know, if you guys do have fireworks for whatever reason, just be careful. But anyway, with all that being said, I don't know. I'm actually kind of curious. So that was 100%, and then it got rather low. We should be, yeah, we're at 78% already. So it's much quicker than the old shaker. So hopefully the profits of that will actually come in handy as well. And like I said, Mr. Michael said not to get a loan. Well, I listened for a little bit. And but then again, I was like, yeah, screw it, let's get a loan. Wanted to move it on forward. But like I said, if you guys did want to see me do hardcore mode, just like in Fallout New Vegas, let me know in the comments below, and then we will figure it out one step at a time. But yes, Fallout New Vegas, I am in hardcore mode, and honestly, right now, since that video is up already, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. We actually did die already. We got tricked, and yeah, and now I'm hungry, and I don't have any food, because I don't know how to do any food. So, that's going to be interesting. But anyway, that's, that right there is a bit of a challenge, as you can tell. But anyway, we should be doing good. We need to start getting some of that dirt, but I don't know how to get it, because that's a long time, you know, trying to back up and everything else. And the reason why our Frankenstein is always empty when we get back to it is honestly just because it's quite a ways away from the dirt. But we need, you know, all the room we can. And like I said, the Frankenstein, we can't really do anything, you know, with it, and we can't really do anything without it. So we're just kind of making the pit. I mean, I mean, you might be able to put one in here. It's just, I don't think there's enough room yet, so I'm not going to shove something in here that ain't going to fit. You can take that however you want. Okay? All you dirty-minded fellers, you can take that how you want. But anyway, it's pretty good, you know, that everybody is doing all right. Hopefully everybody's doing all right. Haven't heard from a lot of y'all. So, of course, if you guys have any tips, tricks, opinions, that's a new word, anything like that, of course, let me know down below. And like I said, if you guys do subscribe and you guys are new, normally I do give you a little shout out, but if I don't give you a shout out, it could possibly be that you are not public. If your account is not public, then I will not get a notification that you have subscribed. So if you did subscribe and you didn't hear me say anything about it, that is why. So if you did subscribe, and I try to do it the next time I record, which is normally Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I tried to basically get all my ducks in a row and you know, thank everybody that subscribes. But if I don't say anything, all you got to do is just write a comment or something saying, you know, like, hey, good job, whatever you think, and then you know, just tell me that you subscribed. And then of course, just like, you know, I do for everybody else, I will give you a shout out, because everybody here deserves one. Everybody's helping me out, so it's only fair that I give you a little shout out to give back a little bit. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's not the greatest thing in the world, but I mean, it's something I can do. So hopefully that is enough dirt to get in there. Hold on a minute, I'm getting a drink. And I'll tell you what, this recording stuff, it makes your throat dry, that's for sure. But anyway, yeah, it's been hot here. You know, like I said, it's not normally hot. Normally it stays about 90s forever. But everything, it's a bit warm. I think we need, yeah, let's do one more bucket. One more bucket, because I want it 100% to see how it goes. Nope, come on. It don't really matter where I get it from, so let's just get it down enough and then just ram it. There we go. Beautiful. 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 Alright. And then just get her on the Frankenstein, and then it should be good to go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. So as soon as that gets in there, after this, gets all the dirt off of it, then we'll be good to go. And like I said, we're doing some good progress here. We need to expand it a little bit. I don't know if there's any gold over here or any gold over there. Here, let's actually go to the gold map. Gold map. I almost said gold mine. Parcel 2. That one has 0.6. That one is empty. That one is empty. That one is not. So we're definitely getting a little bit into the gold. So I think, yeah, we toggled the square. And so that is up here. Yeah, so we're getting closer. The big gold here is definitely right here. So if we go back to the gold map, go to parcel 2, right here, toggle the square, and toggle that square as well. That is way back over there. Okay, what do we have? Yeah, we don't have anything. Yeah, so we need, we're going straight for the deal here. So that's good. Right here, oh, I did not mean to do that, but since we're here, might as well turn that off. So my hog pans are losing gold, which technically means that we are full and ready to go. Let's turn all of it off, and then wavetable, magnetite separator, and big water pump, turn those on. And then we'll just start like always from the top and work our way down. Come on, get up there. Thank you. Number 3 number. Number 3 number. Yep, that's the one. Okay. So I do need another moss mat cleaner outer. It would be a lot more helpful if this game was actually multiplayer. I did read the comments on Steam itself, and they said that it's not going to happen. They would have to change everything out, and honestly, it would be pretty cool to have another partner or whatever on the game to help you out. But I feel like it would be a little bit too easy then. It's a lot of work for one person, but I feel like it would be too easy, and you'd get a lot of money that way. So, even make the dirt worse, do something to make it harder would be pretty interesting pretty interesting concept. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do that, and then we'll just take this bucket back over here because it's the only one up here. We'll just do that right quick, and then, so these ones have already been swapped out, so we need to dip that, set that back up. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Now what's funny is that you can actually leave the water running and your gold won't disappear. That might change in the hardcore mode, I'm not for sure. But, yeah, good thing it doesn't because I forgot to do it. So, like I said, I'm not real worried about it. But I am really curious to see just how much gold we get from this one. Like I said, our average one is about 28 ounces, and that's been the recent ones, with the shaker and all that fun stuff. We would get more gold from the gravel pump if we did buy them, but we'd get rid of the duplex jigs, which, oh, come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Which is actually not a bad idea, but they're 268,000 or something like that. So we have some time. We have a massive loan to pay back first. And I think, as the adult I am, we need to pay that loan off before we get too carried away. Oh, gosh darn it. Thank you. I am also thinking about getting the gold nuggetator, but it's a little bit more hectic with it last time I played with it. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if that is what you want to see next. Here, I'm just going to set those down because it's going to take a while for me to get everything else. Now, 79 buckets. That's kind of interesting. Now I'm thinking back to what Alan was talking about, and he said 79 buckets, and I was thinking about 79 buckets. I think there's about 9 to 10 buckets per clean out. So I'm not sure how you get 79 buckets. I mean, I'm not calling him a liar or nothing like that. Don't get that wrong. I'm just trying to figure out, because if you do the gold nuggetator, I think you can do more than 4 mats per bucket. I think. I'm not for sure. Or what would be equivalent to it. Here, let's move that out of the way. That's the cable I was looking for earlier in the other episode. But I can't remember. Oh no. 79 buckets. I mean, he could have missed one that said 80. I'm not for sure, because you got 2, 4, 6, 9, 10. So you have 10 buckets per clean out. I don't know. It's just interesting, Just an interesting conundrum. Oh, hello. Put that back down, and then I'll jump, and somehow it landed on the bottom of it. That was interesting. That's 75. Throw that down, get another bucket. And then, of course, as I do this, it'll all be down there situated. I'm not losing pay dirt because it's only 99%. And then we'll have to just carry the rest of them. I'll leave that there. Leave that here. Yeah, so there's 4 buckets in there. Then you have, what? 2, 4, 6 more? Yeah, 6 more. So it's interesting. I mean, there's 10 buckets per clean out. So can you do more or less buckets if you had the gold nuggetator? Mr. Michael, that's my question for you. I know you're watching this. So how many buckets do you need with the gold nuggetator? And like I said, I know he's watching this, so he'll comment whenever he watches it. Sometimes he'll comment like right off the bat, like I ain't even kidding you. And sometimes he's like the next day or whatever. But when it goes up, it's like I think he said 9 or 10 hours ahead. So when I put it up at noon, and it's 9, 10 o'clock for him at night, so he probably doesn't even watch it till the next day or two anyway. So that's something to think about. Here, I don't want to turn that on yet. I need an extra. No, I don't. I don't need an extra bucket. Let's see how much gold we have. So that took us approximately about 15 minutes in game. Well, in real life too. So that's not bad. I can't remember when I started recording, but it's not bad. It's definitely much faster than the other one. And like I said, hopefully we get some good dirt from it. There we go, and then we can pour 2 of these in. Beautiful. Just like so. And then let's start that up. And then we have to wait for that. And then we can throw in another bucket. Just like so. And let's get the gold buckets closer to it so we don't have to wait and see what happens. There we go. So far, we got 4 ounces on 50 or 1 bucket basically, so that's fantastic as well. I guess. I mean, like I said, I don't really have anything else to go off of as long as it beats 28 ounces. I mean, that's all that matters. And let's see. 100%. Where are we at? 42%. We're at 8 ounces so far on 2 buckets. And that is like, the top bucket. That's so on and so forth. There we go. We should be able to put this one up whenever. Beautiful. Beautiful. And I think we need 3 buckets for the bottom. So what I can do is I can just run out here and throw them down here. Oh, I think I need 5. Basically all these buckets. We need all the buckets down there. And throw that one down. What's that at? 43, 16 ounces so far. We have what? 3 buckets, 5 buckets left. 18 ounces. And like I said, you know, if it's higher than 28 or 28 ounces, we're definitely getting a lot more gold, which is, you know, fantastic. Here, let's throw this bucket in right quick. And then we can take that one out and throw that one in. 22 ounces. Oh, yeah, we definitely beat 28 ounces. So does that mean that we're on better gold? Or is the new wash plant or the wash plant upgrades working that much faster? That's a question and a half for you right there. Man, I'm telling you what. I said it before and I'll say it again. When you talk all day long and you don't drink anything to help you out, your throat starts to hurt a little bit. But the good news is that my gal should be getting off any time now, and so that means that I get dinner. Now, normally I normally cook something, right? Don't even start with that, okay? I normally cook something when I'm off, but she said that she wanted to go out to a new restaurant out there, and it's a burger joint, so that's what we're gonna have. And since I didn't know when she got off, I said, okay, well, because you know when you're getting off, I mean, go get it, right? So with that being said, she's going to go get it. And she's going to go order and everything. So she should be getting off any time now, which is good because I'm getting a little hungry. Normally, I don't eat. So, you know, like in the extreme heat and whatnot, I never really did eat. You know, so like if you guys know what a Cliff Bar is, normally I have a Cliff Bar, and that's about it. And then normally I drink nothing but water. 35 ounces. Okay, so the last clean out we got 28. But it was much faster this time at 35. 35, and we'll just say a half. 35 and a half ounces. So with that being said, I really do think that this new clean out or this new wash plant really did help out. And like I said, the next big thing is to, you know, pay off the massive loan we got, but also to you know, to get the here, we'll do this. Kaboing. But yeah, to get the gravel pumps and so on and so forth. And that'll work out pretty well. So, anyway, with that being said, we are going to have to, you know, there's another bucket. Why? 1, 2, and that one's up there. Oh, well, I guess I don't need it. But anyway, with that being said, I'll just throw this bucket over there as it knocks everything down. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. I need to turn off the water. But that's going to do it for me. I wanted to see how fast this little deal would go. And honestly, it's pretty damn fast. So I'm going to start to edit this up. And it'll be up probably Monday or Tuesday. Probably Tuesday because Fallout New Vegas will be on Monday. But anyway, hopefully you guys are enjoying the new series and everything else. Like I said, if you have any opinions or anything else, let me know in the comments down below. We have a lot of money that we have to make so that we don't lose all the stuff that we got. But anyway, thank you all so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. It does truly, truly mean a lot. And I'll see you in the next one. Y'all take care.